Hi everyone, this is Quotidian Light, and today I'm going to show you how I seal my Birkenstock cork. I am pigeon-toed and I periodically rub my toes together. Now, Birkenstocks, when you purchase them, they come sealed, but over time the sealant will get worn off, and if you are pigeon-toed or if you tend to rub your shoes together, it'll get worn off sooner than for someone that doesn't do those things. Regardless, periodically you do need to seal the cork in order to prolong the life of your Birkenstocks. With good sealant and proper care of both the insoles and the outsoles, cleaning, Birkenstocks can last a really long time. I didn't want to go out and buy the Birkenstock Cork Restore, so I purchased Chroma's Sonja cork sealer from a local art supply store. The first thing you want to do is make sure that your Birkenstocks are clean. If they're really dirty, you can spray a little bit of rubbing alcohol on them, but if they're not that dirty, you can just take a toothbrush and make sure there's no debris on the Birkenstocks before you start sealing the product. Then you want to find a good paintbrush. Here I've got an old paintbrush that I've had around for a while that I don't care if it gets ruined. That said, this product does come off with water and soap, so it's not like you're going to be ruining your paintbrush. Now, when I brush it on, I'm making a point to really be careful not to get it on the upper. This particular upper is made of Birkafloor, so if a little bit of the cork sealer gets on it, it's not the end of the world, but I'm kind of picky and, I don't really want the sealant glue on anything else. You can use like a cement glue to do this, but cork sealer also can help condition the cork and help waterproof it in a way that the regular glue may not do. It's also just plain easier to work with. This is so fluid, it moves across the cork very easily. Now, as you notice, I put a little bit more on the areas where the sealant is worn off and where I know the cork has spaces between the little granules. That way, it can just kind of get pressed in there. And then afterwards, I go back and I wipe off any excess to make it nice and even in the coating. I don't want it to be really streaky. I don't want there to be areas where there's a lot more sealant than in other areas. And as you can see, I just smooth it on nice and even. And what I will do is let this sit for 24 hours, and then I will do a second coat. Let it sit again for 24 hours, and that is it. It is really easy peasy in order to take care of your Birkenstocks to prolong their life. Make sure that water's not going to damage them. Make sure the cork's not going to crack, and this will help your shoes last a lot longer. Ciao.